Thank you all for coming to help us celebrate this special occasion for a very special teacher. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Michelle Perkins, and I am the proud principal of Portland Elementary. I've been here since 2014, and Portland is a truly special place filled with amazingly talented students and staff. It has been my honor to work alongside the staff who are all here to serve our students. Most people do not understand what it takes to be an elementary teacher. They are tasked with building the foundation of all learning, and they are incredibly dedicated. They not only teach content, they teach students how to work together, treat each other respectfully, and expose them to the world around us. It is a daunting task that takes perseverance, flexibility, and a belief that every student can learn and achieve. To all of our staff here at Portland Elementary, I'm truly grateful to you because we can't do it alone. Please join me in extending a thank you to all of our Portland staff who make this such an amazing place to learn. And I'd like to take the opportunity to introduce our guests that are here with us today. On our stage, we have representatives from our Board of Education, WHAS 11, Miracle Playground, and our Jefferson County Teachers Association. They are all here to honor our ExCEL Award winner, Miss Alyssa Jones. Before I introduce our speakers, how many of you students, how many of you guys have had Miss Jones as your teacher? There it is, there it is. So that is, as you can see, the majority of our students have been here and have had some wonderful experiences with Miss Jones. So, Ms. Jones, just know what an impact you have made on all of these students. Our first speaker is Miss Gail Logan Strange. She is our Jefferson County Board of Education representative for District 1, and she's going to say a few words.
Thank you, Mrs. Perkins. And let me just say, thank you for having me here today. I got to see history, live history, as you, and every time I come here, I learn something. I remember last year for the Live Museum learning about Mary Fields, who was a Black woman who was a Stagecoach Mary. And so every time I come here, I learn something, and I am so proud to represent you. As your school board representative, when I look out and I see these beautiful little faces, I just think, let the teachers teach and the children learn. That's all we need to do, and it would make our world such a better place. And so when we have teachers like Alyssa Jones, who pours so much into making sure that you all learn and that she gives so much of herself, it is just an honor to be a part of this. The ExCEL Award is a symbol of educational excellence, and it's clearly a part of what you do here at Portland every day to give excellence in education. It's a symbol of extraordinary commitment to students, creativity in the classroom, and ingenuity in instructions. Winners of this special honor have the skill to be successful in just about any field that they decide to go in, and we're lucky that they choose education. They are highly effective with their students and boast success to their school by striving to reach each student to help them meet high standards and instill in them a love for lifelong learning. JCPS is grateful to Miracle Playgrounds of Kentucky and Tennessee and to WHAS TV for giving us the opportunity to honor some of the very best teachers in our community, like Ms. Jones. So those who work closest to her, her colleagues say that She works hard in building trust and respect with her students, and in return, they are happy to be hard working classroom members. They say that she possesses a remarkable combination of qualities that make her an invaluable asset to the school, and that her selflessness, commitment to her students is truly inspiring, and that she goes above and beyond to ensure that each student feels valued. And that's so critically important. And so Ms. Jones is a true inspiration to her colleagues and a role model for our students. Her passion for education, her commitment to her students' success, and her dedication to making a positive impact on the world make her a truly deserving recipient of this reward, of this award. And so JCPS is proud to have educators like you, Ms. Jones, who are dedicated to student success and who work hard to help their teams excel. And so, Ms. Jones, on behalf of Jefferson County Public Schools, I want to congratulate you on winning the WHAS ExCEL Award. And I really want to say thank you, because you could be doing so much more. But when you commit your time, your energy to helping shape the minds of these little ones, there is no more honorable career. So thank you so much.
Let them clap. Let them clap. All right, our next speaker, we're going to hear from two of Ms. Jones' fellow teachers. Our first speaker is going to be Ms. Megan Sturgeon.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I'm proud and honored to be here today to share a little bit about what I see and know from Miss Jones. First of all, I want you to do something for me that Miss Jones does in her class that I think is so fun and so cool. I want you, if you've ever had Miss Jones, Miss Perkins already asked, if you've already had Miss Jones, you know what I'm talking about. I want you to take your mathematician hat, everybody grab it, and put on your mathematician hat. Are you ready to think about a little bit of math for just a second? All right. I see that you have your mathematician hat on and you're ready, and Miss Jones does that every day before class. So we're going to think about math a little bit more. I want you to put your thumb right here, like Miss Perkins said. If you've ever had Miss Jones as a math teacher, if you've ever had, to the adults in the room, if you've ever talked to Miss Jones, or been in her room and heard a math conversation, or been her professor, or been a colleague or a friend who has talked about math. If your thumb is on your heart, I want you to slide your hand way up in the air like this. Look around, Miss Jones. Let's give a clap right now for that, right there. All right, so you can see Miss Jones has shared her love of math with a lot of our friends here at Portland, a lot of adults here at Portland too. So thank you for taking that survey with me. I couldn't count everybody and graph that. That would take way too long, but we just did some math together. So I don't know if you know this, but Miss Jones started out in my classroom as a student, a U of L student. And she came in and she was ready to go. She came in every morning. And one thing that she always brought to my room, even without me asking, it was kindergarten, by the way, she would bring in math games. And I still have some of those math games today. And Miss Jones knew even then, right when she came up, she was still in college, she was really, really young. She knew right then that if students were having fun and they were engaged in math and they had joy, that they would love to learn math and they would grow into great mathematicians. So it is so apparent that Miss Jones has continued that way of thinking today. And like so many Portland teachers, I'll talk to Miss Jones and she'll say, last night I was laying in bed thinking about math. Or this morning I woke up and I was thinking about math. Or I was driving home yesterday, I was thinking about math. So we always have these conversations. Ms. Jones is always wanting to get better and grow. She hasn't stopped, and she's just going to keep on doing that for our students here at Portland. So right now, I want you to look at this youngest row of our kindergarten students when you walk into that classroom. Yeah, kindergartners, let's do it. Let's give a silent cheer like this. Wave your hands, kindergartners. All right. All right, put your hands down, thank you. I want you to know though, when you walk into that classroom, they are so overjoyed and they love learning math. And what better place to start that joy right here with our very own Mrs. Jones. And we are so lucky to have her here. And I just want to say again, congratulations to her. And she is so deserving of this award.
Our next speaker is going to be Miss Dana Gayhafer. Good afternoon, everyone. We're here today to celebrate Miss Jones for the dedication and passion she has that makes our Portland community better. My name is Miss G, better known to my students, and I had both the honor and privilege to nominate Miss Jones for this ExCEL award. I still remember the first day I met Miss Jones. I'm not sure if it was because we were both the new kids that day in class, if it was her charismatic personality, or our shared love for math, but I knew instantly that she was someone I wanted to get to know. Through our time together as classmates at U of L, I had the privilege to learn both with and from Miss Jones. She has taught me to. In our classes, projects, and many class discussions, it was easy to see how much of an impact she has on her students as an educator every day. She is passionate about being a lifelong learner herself so that she can continue to grow and provide all students with what they need to be successful. When I heard there was an opening to work at Portland Elementary and I would have the opportunity to work with Ms. Jones, I knew I would be lucky to be here. In the past 2 years, I've got to see Ms. Jones in action, and I think I underestimate just how lucky I got. Ms. Jones cares for each and every one of her students, both past and present, not just as learners, but as individuals. She goes above and beyond to ensure that each student feels valued, supported, and challenged. She creates a warm and inclusive classroom environment where students feel comfortable taking risk, exploring their interests, and developing a love for learning. Her impact extends beyond the classroom. She is actively involved in being a part of our school community, whether it's volunteering at after-school family night or attending basketball games on the weekends. She's always there for her students and families. Students and their families stay in contact with Ms. Jones beyond elementary and even middle school. Her enduring presence in their lives is a testament to her commitment to each student. What truly sets Ms. Jones apart, though, is she is humble. She never seeks recognition or praise. She quietly will go the extra mile. She simply does her job, and she does it with grace. When you mention her accomplishments, she is very quick to deflect the attention away from herself and would rather give it to others and her students. Ms. Jones, you are the perfect example of what it means to be an exceptional educator. Your dedication, your passion, your unwavering commitment to your students has made a profound impact on our school community, our students, and me. Over the years, I've had the privilege to call you a classmate, a colleague, co-presenter. But the title I think I value the most is that I get to call you a friend. Thank you for everything you have done for me. You make me a better teacher. I think here at Portland, we have always known that you are amazing. But today, you are receiving that praise and the recognition that you truly deserve. Congratulations. Well said, well said. All right, let's get down to it. To present Miss Jones with her ExCEL Award, we have Miss Grace McKenna from WHAS, Miss Tammy Phillips, and Victoria Patton from Miracle Playgrounds of Kentucky and Tennessee, who sponsor the ExCEL Awards.
Hi, everybody. My name is Grace McKenna. I anchor Good Morning Kentuckiana on WHAS 11, which is why I'm here with all of you today. I want to tell you a little bit about the ExCEL Awards. They recognize teachers who go above and beyond in their classrooms, and this is actually the 36th year that we have had the opportunity to honor teachers all across our community. I think we all have the same idea here, so I'm going to do a little bit more class participation. So I want to ask you all to do something for me, not just the current students, all the adults in the room too. If you have ever had a teacher who went above and beyond, who made you feel seen, who made a super, super important lesson click, I want you to raise your hand super high for me. I'd venture to say that that is just about all of the people in this room, and that is really the impact of teachers. In small ways and in big ways, they go above and beyond every single day. They give of themselves to help us learn, grow, and become the people that we're meant to be. My above and beyond teacher was Miss Cross at Evansdale Elementary in Atlanta, Georgia. Reading became my lifelong love in her class. It's where I learned the basics too of math and science and writing. But what I remember the very most is Miss Cross helping me through losing my first tooth. And it was not just me, it was one of her many special skills as a first grade teacher. It's one of the above and beyond things that they have to do. So often that's the case. The things that make our teachers memorable don't come from books, and they stay with us our entire lives. You all had this to say about Miss Alyssa Jones. Students and their families stay in contact with Miss Jones for years. Her enduring presence in their lives is a testament to her commitment to each student. You wrote about her selfless commitment to her students and her warm and inclusive class environment. You mentioned her profound dedication, not just to her class, but to the whole school, volunteering and supporting students at their events. For those reasons and so many more that you all have mentioned here at WHAS 11, Ms. Jones is so proud to say that you are a 2025 ExCEL Award winner.
Hi guys, I'm Victoria with Miracle Playgrounds, and it is with great pride that we at Miracle Playgrounds congratulate Alyssa Jones on receiving the ExCEL Award. Alyssa's unwavering dedication to her students, her innovative teaching methods, and her passion for fostering growth have made a lasting impact on everyone that she teaches. At Miracle Playgrounds, we believe in the transformative power of educators like Alyssa, who consistently go above and beyond to create positive, supportive learning environments. Her commitment to uplifting and empowering her students aligns perfectly with our mission to inspire and enrich communities. We are honored to celebrate Alyssa and the remarkable difference that she makes in the lives of her students, their families, and her colleagues. Congratulations, Alyssa, and thank you for all that you do. And with that being said, we would like to give you a very big check to spend however you would like in your classroom.
All right. You guys are doing so good out here. I appreciate everybody. We have one more award to present, the Schoolhouse Award. We have Mr. Kumar Rashad, our JCTA Vice President.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, my name is Kumar Rashad. I'm actually a high school math teacher, So I'm real excited about this one right here. Giving an award to another math teacher is just wonderful. I represent Jefferson County Teachers Association, which is a group that helps and supports teachers. We support teachers so that teachers can support you. And I'm just so thrilled to be able to give our Schoolhouse Award to a wonderful educator who everyone has already talked about, is just so passionate about you. Matter of fact, raise your hands if you love Miss Jones. Oh, look at that. That's everybody. I just met her and I love her. How about that? That's great. That's great. So I'm going to be very brief, but I really want to give her this award. I'll show it to you in a second. But it says the Jefferson County Teachers Association Schoolhouse Award presented to Alyssa Jones, Miss Alyssa Jones, in appreciation for your supportive actions regarding education and teachers. It's signed by our president, Nettie Shepherd, who couldn't be here, but I'm glad to be here, and I want to give this award to Miss Alyssa Jones, but I need one favor. Sir, can I get you to take a picture of this for me, please? Yes, thank you. All right. You gonna take my phone? Oh, no. All right, y'all, one more time. Give it up for Miss Alyssa Jones.
And last but not least, who we've all been waiting for, the lovely and talented Miss Alyssa Jones.
Can you hear me? Just checking. I'm humbled and honored to be a recipient of this award. First, I want to thank the teams at WHAS and Miracle Playgrounds, JCTA and JCPS, for making this award possible and honoring educators around the state. Miss G, Miss Sturgeon, and Miss Perkins, I'm overwhelmed by your kind words. Thank you for seeing value in me. Portland has really molded me into the person and teacher I am today. For the past 8 years, I've had the privilege to learn from and with the most passionate teammates, colleagues, coaches, and administrators who go above and beyond every day to ensure that each student knows they are celebrated, loved, and more than capable to do anything they set their mind to. This award is a reflection of our Portland family. The way we show up and support one another, and in turn, show up and support every student, never goes unnoticed. Our unconditional trust for one another makes me proud to be a part of this family. Thank you for inspiring me to be a better person and teacher every day. I'd like to thank a few special guests who are here to celebrate with us today. We have U of L's very own math royalty in the building, Dr. Jenny Bay Williams and Kate Marin. I have had the honor of a lifetime to learn from the most talented, generous mathematicians I know, and due to time constraints, I'm not going to list all of the things that I've learned from you, but I hope you know just how much you've impacted my life and my students' life. My family is here. Thank you for being my biggest cheerleaders and being my light, even when I struggle to find my own. Thank you for raising me to be brave, kind, and curious. These are just a few of the qualities you've instilled in me that I pour into my students every day. Lastly, I'd like to thank my students, both current and past. There's nothing better than watching you grow and being part of your learning journey. Thank you again.